Hello, Cancers, and welcome. This is going to be your weekly reading. Now, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, okay? This is going to be for the week of the 17th. I want to get right into the reading, but first I just want to say these are general readings. General meaning they may or may not resonate for you. If you're watching for your Sun placement and it doesn't resonate, check your Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So let's see what's happening this week for Cancers. Cancers, spring is springing. The flowers are blooming. The weather's getting warmer. You know, as we go into this week, by the end of the week, we're transitioning from Aries to Taurus season, which means we're getting closer to our season. I'm a July 1st Cancer. So, you know, hey to all my birthday twins and those of you that's just a Cancer in general. So Spirit, what message do you have for my lovely Cancerians? Messages for my lovely Cancerians for the upcoming week. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. Messages do you have for Cancerians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. All right, Cancer. So first up for Cancers, we have the Two of Pentacles. Cancers, you are busy. You are on the go, go, go. There is no stopping you now. There is no, like, literally, the song Ain't No Stopping Us Now. We're on the move. That is you this week. Two of Pentacles saying you might need to slow down a bit. Have some flexibility in your schedule because this is like juggling. You're doing a lot of things at once, Cancer. Sometimes it's good to have a better, like a plan. I'm feeling like you're a little more scattered. And sometimes when you're scattered, you're not actually getting things done. You're doing little things here and there, but you're not completing things. So just a heads up, Cancers. You know, we have the Five of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, someone's feeling neglected. Did you walk away from someone? Did you let someone go, Cancer? Because someone is extremely feeling it. I feel like they're getting drunk at bars, drinking. As you see, look at the bartender looking at this person head down. Thinking about the one that got away. So Cancers, for some, you are the one that got away. I feel like this is not even an energy you're talking to right now. Whew. Oh yeah, I know what this reading is about to go. Let me sip some water over here for a second. Okay, Cancers, we have Four of Swords. They have been released. Four of Swords, you're pouring a lot of energy into yourself. I love that for you. Cancers, you're all about the group, the collective, your family, your friends that you consider family, your natural family. You know, so for you to kind of like take some time for you. A lot of self-care, Cancer. Self-care is major this week for you. Yes, you're the mother of the zodiac. I understand when you're the mother of the zodiac, you feel like you got to take care of everyone. You got to nurture everyone. You got to cook for everyone. You got to you doing all these things for other people. And to this week, it's finally your time to do it for you. Someone is realizing how awesome you are, by the way, Cancer, because we have this Five of Cups. So someone is missing all the things you did for them, all the little things you did. And you probably told them at one point, like, you're going to miss me when I'm gone. This is a song I just thought about. It was Usher. The song is called Throwback. Literally, it's about him singing that she told me I was going to miss her, that I'm going to want her back, and I should have believed her kind of energy. So if you want to listen to that song, it's called Throwback by Usher. I'm really getting that energy. Someone is feeling the loss of you, Cancer. Someone, it is seeping into their every day. When they drive past a place, it reminds them of maybe you. When they hear a song, it reminds them of you. But why do I feel like Cancers have completely moved on? That's why I feel like this is someone that you've it's been over for a while. Some of you guys are even in new relationships. So who knows? We have Hierophant. And as I said, I feel like some of you guys are in new situations. Much better, much healthier, much calmer, more peace, not too much toxicity happening in this connection. So I don't even know how you feel about knowing this right now. I hope this will, if you get an unknown call, Cancers, I feel like some of you guys, you're going to get a private call or a restricted, like you can't see the number. Maybe someone Could be drunk dialing. Oh, that must be fun. I wonder what they're gonna say to you, Cancers. We have a King of Wands, so we do have Leo energy. You could be Cancer, Leo, Cusper, but this is like a fiery energy, a leadership energy. King of Wands, a masculine energy here. Usually the King of Wands is very charismatic, has a lot of charisma, life of the party, the person, like the host. I always think like, you ever see a great host, like someone, you go to their house and everyone's surrounding a person? That's this person. That's this King of Wands. I'm going to pull a few of the cards because I'm like, is this someone you're with now? Or is this the person that's down and out missing you? Literally, like, they're talking about you to everyone. Like, if they're at a bar, like, they're getting drunk talking to the bartender about how I had this guy or this girl, because it could be either gender, whether you're in same-sex couples or not. That's just the energy I'm getting. Someone is completely missing you, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and the tides have turned. Things are moving forward for you in the best way. You're never looking back, Cancers. To get to this place, Cancer, you know how much it took for you? Because as a Cancer, right? And even I can say this as knowing Cancers outside of myself, right? It takes a lot for you to get to that point where you move on. Like, you just don't do that. The Cancer clause, unless you have like a moon placement maybe, or a Venus placement like Sag in your chart or Aquarius. There's certain placements that may make you move on faster. But yeah, so for you, it's like karma. This is this person karma. The Wheel of Fortune only shows us what we put out. It's kind of like, oh, you put out good things, here are good things happening to you. The fortune is, you know, it's pouring over. And then it's the opposite side, negative karma. What did you put out, right? For you, it seems like things are kind of like going in the right direction. For someone else, it's reverting. They're not getting all this positivity or these things you're getting in your life. So we also have the Ace of Cups here, because some of you guys are in new situations. You have a new love. It's over. Oh man, you are overjoyed. It's overflowing. There's love. There's lightheartedness. There is, ooh. You found love in yourself, and you have pulled in a soulmate. You have pulled in someone that is just, listen. And that's what hurts the most for this person, is that you did better. Okay? You did better. You did better than them. Maybe they told you couldn't do better than Queen of Swords, right? Queen of Swords is like an X card to me, divorcee, a widower. Libra energy, Cancer, you got Libra in your chart. Hey, twins. I only said that because I'm a Libra moon, Libra rising, but this reading is for you guys, not for me. So I don't know who this is for, what Cancers, but there's some Cancers out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, that this is your energy. You are you're in the Queen of Swords. And the thing is, you lost all the feelings you had for this past person is gone. So if they even try to contact you, you're just going to go block. Or if you respond, it's going to be like very short. Some of you guys, after they write you, you may laugh like, that's funny. Like, why are they hitting me up? Like, you had multiple chances in my life. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you have learned. All I remember is when you were with me, you treated me bad, or you took me for granted. You know, it's like you're coming in wanting me to roll over and be happy that you've come to some mighty realization that you love me, or that you care, that you miss me. You're like, I've worked so much on, I work so much on my self-esteem. I work so much on my confidence. The Cancers, I feel like I'm reading for like an Aries or an air sign or something. I don't even feel like I'm reading for Cancer. So I'm like, I know Cancers were fed up with whoever this was. You were fed up, okay? So we're going to get some advice cards. Ooh, this must be Cancers with fire placements. That's like the one element I do not have in my chart. I'm like, the only fire placement I have is Mars and Aries. So that's the only thing. I wish I had more. So let's see what we're getting. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placement. So we're going to do advice cards for you guys. I'm using Archangel Oracle cards just to show you guys the deck. So we have one card. We're going to get a few other cards here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements, advice for my lovely Cancerian spirit. Clear your space. So this was the last one. This was the middle one. So let's see what we get. First up, Cancers. We have crystal clear intentions. This is Archangel Michael, which says, be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. That's why you're giving this person no time of day. You know you don't want that. And you know if you give any energy towards it, this person's going to think they have another chance. And you don't want that energy in your life. You're done. And when you're done, just cut it out. Keep your boundaries up, because it gets all messy. It's like, I don't even care what you have to say, and they're saying it. And you're like maybe once upon a time, you would have been so into it. You would have been so like, really? You feel that way? Really? You miss me? You would have been so into it. But now you're like, I feel like your eyes are rolling. Like, it is rolling. That's why I feel like I'm talking to a fire sign and air sign and not Cancers. I'm like, I don't even recognize you guys right now. So we also have clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. So this says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui, you know? Clear your living situation. Now, if this person was in your house at some point, or like, I don't know, like if you live together, you might want to kind of like, ooh, I don't want these couch anymore, this bed, you know? Or like you find like a gift they gave you, you're like, I want to clear this out. And it's also just for spring cleaning. I realize when I clean my home, like especially when you like do a real good cleaning, you scrubbing, you sweeping, you're mopping, you're dusting, then you open your window, especially if it's a nice day, the birds are chirping, a light breeze coming in, and you breathe in. Whew. It's the best, right? And if you have an animal, you know that, because, you know, you got to get the little vacuums to get the animal hair out. I have a cat. Some of you guys may have a cat or a dog. So, yeah, like, clear your space. It will have you with an open mind, Cancer. And you know what we have last? We have victory, okay? So, victory says, Archangel Sandalphone, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. With this Ace of Cups, it's telling me that your prayers have been answered. You wanted this for a long time. You wanted someone to give you the love that you deserve. You wanted someone to love you the way that you want to love, right? You don't want to come begging. You don't want to have to ask all the time. Nothing worse. Like, it's like you don't hear me. That's how I feel like some of you guys are saying, you don't hear me. Like you went through this whole thing where someone was not listening to you. Here you go. You tell them one thing, they forget it. You tell them again, it's like, oh man, for you it's like, oh, this is it got bad for you. It had you questioning yourself, your self-worth, why am I dealing with this? But now that's over, and you're Queen of Swords. You are ice cold to them, okay? But that is your reading. If it resonated, give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. And I just want to take the time out to thank you all so much for your support. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I greatly appreciate it. And just overall, I want you guys to have an amazing day. All right, bye, Cancers.